Right folks, good gracious, I literally just recorded this whole video and then found out I'd recorded it with the microphone off, which is really pleasing. But today I'm here with my faithful hound, Zizi the Greyhound. Can you see? He's very excited to be here. We are going to make a homemade cleaner which is striving to be zero waste and also made from all edible products and waste products. So here we go. Firstly, we need to take some citrus fruit. That is the first step in this all-purpose cleaner. I hope you're having a good day. Today is Sunday and it's Remembrance Sunday. So we have had, I thought someone's trying to come in then. My family is staying this weekend, so my mum and dad are here. And that's great because they're awesome and they've been taking the baby, so we've had a bit of time off. I did a park run yesterday, it was great. And yeah, today we've got 3 services, a massive confirmation service. The vicar's quite stressed that not everyone's going to fit into the church. And our music director, we're still changing over, so we haven't got a new one yet. So we have a fantastic, it's not a massive, it's a very normal sized person, organist, and I'm conducting, which is kind of hilarious as I'm not really a conductor. So firstly, eat and enjoy your delicious orange, maybe with a friend, or watching your favourite YouTube video. Then, step 2, you take the peel. You enjoy your delicious orange, maybe with a friend, or watching your favourite YouTube video. Then, step 2, you take the peel. You find a jar. It doesn't have to be a fancy jar. It can be an old peanut butter jar, and you whack it in there. Don't recommend peanut butter, just because some people have allergies. Maybe a jam jar, something like that. I use this one. You ram it in there. You fill the jar full of white vinegar. Now, let's talk about this. I have this huge jerry can and I bought 2 of these for £10 from evil Amazon a couple of years ago. I've been using the same container since. There's nothing wrong with them, I take care of them. I mean, they should last for 10 years plus, right? I don't use them very much. To get this refilled at my local refill store cost me about £5. So that way I have zero waste vinegar, which is great, and I figured out for this whole recipe it cost me about 25p worth of vinegar, which is really great. So you pull your citrus peels in. You can use oranges, you can use lemons, limes, whatever. If you want just one scent, if you're a scent of citrus connoisseur, then maybe you want to separate them out, but I just ram them all in. You're meant to keep it somewhere dark. I keep it next to the window by my compost bin. So, you know, horses and courses. After a few weeks, you will end up with this, which is not quite what it looks like, but it's this delicious, syrupy, vinegary, citrusy, delicious, gloopy cordial almost. It's much thicker than vinegar. Do I know why? Well, I gave it a quick Google and I think it's just because the lovely citrus oils are seeping out of the peels. Now, you can be fancy with your peels and cut them up, etc., but, you know, we've got busy lives. Just chuck them in. Chuck them in, make sure they're submerged in the vinegar. Give it a swish around every few days or so, if you can be bothered. Sometimes I don't. So you want to take this vinegar and you want to get yourself a bottle with a spray thing. Now, I've got a fancy amber one because I've been doing this for a while and I decided to treat myself. The most eco and the most frugal option is to use what you already have. So if you already own an old Flash spray bottle, then use an old Flash spray bottle. Use what you have. Glass is best because it doesn't react with the essential oils, apparently. You're an essential oil. Oh, I'm plastic. Oh, I didn't get on with you. I don't know if that's the conversation they're having, but it's something like that. So, take your bottle with the spray top. Take your funnel. If you don't have a funnel by now, you need to get one. Second hand, go to a charity shop. Again, eco, second hand. We can worry about the economy and the impact on it later. Let's save the world first. So, pop that in. I am going to put in a cup worth. Your container will be a different size, so start small. I'm going to put in half a cup. And I see, my bottle's not quite half full yet, so I'm going to put in another one. And then after that, you take water, which hopefully will be, if not free, then very readily available in your tap. You can boil it first and then wait for it to cool before you use it, which is what I do, or you can use distilled water or make distilled water. I don't do that. So that's up to you. You can find another YouTube video to tell you how to do that because you ain't getting it here. I think this is fine. It works fine. So anyway, I'm going to put a cup of water in. Da, 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 da. And then the bottle is full. You can stop there. That is it. You can stop there. That is perfectly fine. If you spray that on your surfaces, leave them for 30 seconds and wipe them down, that will clean them beautifully. Okay? I'm not talking about some sort of terrible stuck-on lime scale. You'll need to leave that for longer. And luckily, vinegar is very good for cleaning lime scale. If you live in London in a hard water area, perfection. If you want to be fancy, you can add an essential oil. I'm about to add tea tree oil. Again, this is an added expense. At the moment, we're talking 25p for the vinegar. 25 pence for vinegar, plus the peels, which you were going to throw away anyway, in the compost, in the bin, whatever you're going to do with them. I don't know, maybe you're going to rub them over your skin. I don't know, but the point is, you haven't bought them, especially for it. They're a byproduct. So, we're going to put in some drops of essential oil. Wait for it. Don't know how many this is. I guess 10. They normally say 10, don't they? 10 drops of essential oil. Be an artist. Just put in as much as you want to put in. Lavender, I really suggest, is really nice. Grapefruit, also very nice, but we've already got the scent of the citrus in the lovely peels. So this is marvellous. So you pop your lid on, technical. You pop it on, screw it on tight, don't let it going everywhere. And then you give it a shake up. You shake it up. You shake it up. It's easy. We're going to shake it up. Yeah, he loves it. I told you couldn't get enough of this. And that's it. And if actually you weren't talking at a camera and talking about all the inane things that are happening in your day-to-day, then this would have actually taken you less than 2 minutes, okay? So, jar, it's first thing. Start collecting those peels. It'll take you a couple of weeks. Spray bottle, water, vinegar, essential oil if you're feeling fancy. Another top tip is you can put rosemary in the vinegar here, which is also delicious and smells wonderful. So that's it. If you have any questions, please ask them. I may not know the answer, but I'm sure Google will. And what else really? If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them, because I am definitely here just as much to learn from you as to tell you what the wisdom I have garnered over my years of attempting eco-living, getting there eventually. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe if you like this sort of thing, and give me a thumbs up, because I love affirmation, positive affirmation. Secondly, rags. These are just cut up old tea towels, and these are what I use to clean surfaces. Oh, that's what I should say. This is to be used as a surface cleaner in places like a bathroom, a kitchen. I would not suggest using it on polished wood. So you can use it on melamine, you know, your nice IKEA furniture. You can see I've got about 100 Billy bookcases behind me. This is great for that, but I wouldn't suggest using it on a wooden surface, a varnished wooden surface, because it could, over time, interfere with the varnish. I will make another video about furniture polish another day. But until then, enjoy your orange, enjoy your half a lemon in a glass of hot water to get the intestines churning first thing in the morning, and have a great week. From the Vicar's Wife's Frugal Life, I'm Rhiannon, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Don't be Zizi. Yes. Zizi hopes you have a wonderful week too. Bye. I put the lid on, and then you shake it all over, yeah.